everyone, this video will provide you with the design thinking methods and tools used to find an idea for the problem statement, which is how might we help students use generative AI responsibly in their future careers. Because AI has become a crucial part of our lives in technology-based era, we should focus more on using it efficiently. Design thinking has 4 stages: research, ideation, prototyping, and implementation. This video will focus more on the service design thinking research stage, but it will also briefly explain the ideation and prototyping stages with the support of visual materials and representing each stage's processes. During the research stage, some research methods are used. These methods are preparatory and secondary research from desk research types, in-depth interview as participant approaches, building a research wall, creating personas, and developing key insights. All those stages were enough to research our question. First, I want to talk about preparatory research, which is more about finding the right question to ask in research. My team started by asking more questions to understand the main research question. Some of these questions are: what is generative AI, and what is the role of generative AI in professional life? What does it mean to use generative AI responsibly? What is the school's position? What is the problem of AI? While asking questions, we realized we must be more specific about what we seek because the question was already broad. So we decided to focus on marketing students and their future marketing careers. In the second stage of research process, my team and I decided to continue with secondary research, not only to find answers to the questions during the preparatory study, but also to take safe steps. I've done secondary research about the role of generative AI in future marketing careers. According to articles examined in the future, generative AI will help marketers to do their research processes more quickly. In that case, there will be more time for them to be more creative in their thinking processes. The results I found generally were positive. Secondary research helped to get answers and understand the question better. In that case, it can be said that generative AI will benefit marketers in their future careers. After the second research stage, the secondary research stage, an in-depth interview was done by asking marketing students questions. With those questions, marketing students' perspectives about generative AI were understood. The following are the questions prepared to be asked during the discussion. Do you use AI? How was your first experience? How do you use it and do you trust it? What are the challenges and issues and what are the future expectations? After the interviews, an empathy map is created according to the interviewee's answers. Students feel like AI is something efficient and aim to use it in their lives to use all the tools that AI provides. They use AI in daily life-based tasks and to help them with their academic studies. Their influences show that typically that it will grow and might even replace Google. However, when we consider the pain points, it can be said that they usually have trust issues. All the information collected from the interview and located on the empathy map was used to create personas. However, during group work, the map couldn't use efficiently to develop personas. In that stage, I decided to analyze the empathy map with the differences in the answers and come up with personas. According to the information collected from the empathy map and the differences between the answers analyzed, 2 personas could be created. I want to introduce you to Clara and Alice. They are both master's students, but one had a gap year after undergraduate and the chance to work professionally. So their approaches and ideas about AI changed at that point. Clara had an opportunity to experience AI while working, and Alice generally used AI to help with her schoolwork. In addition, as the last stage of research process, let's check the key insights that will help make the ideation process easier. First, the knowledge about AI and generative AI is insufficient for students to use its benefits. Second, they want to trust the generative AI to help them with their work. Now, I want to talk about no judgment included creative process of design thinking, the ideation process. For the ideation process, my group and I decided to do brainstorming. Each group member wrote their ideas on small pieces of paper and we collected them on our idea board. Some thoughts were changing classes and curriculum, creating a digital platform and using AI handbook. From my point of view, I believe that integrating AI into the education system and curriculum would help students learn it in a detailed way and use it efficiently in their professional lives. Marketers could give lectures about generative AI. Moreover, students might have some projects in which they integrate generative AI in their processes. In that case, there could be an app module students can benefit from. In this app, they can reach different AI models related to the topic they want to work on. Now I would like to talk about the prototyping process. We had a chance to test ideas with sketching and investigate rehearsal models. App interface design sketches. There are sketches, examples that show how the app could work in order and in what kind of areas this digital model app provides help to students. This app could be a mobile and desktop app to allow students to do their assignments with this app for its particular lecture model and learn to use it responsibly. At that stage, I had a chance to understand if the idea worked on the paper as a sketch. After sketching, model investigative rehearsal could be used to test effectiveness of the user interface and its effect on users. This theatrical model allows us to behaviors and patterns. Trying a new education system worked well at this stage because I had a chance to see what could be done with that idea. To sum up, in this portfolio presentation, 3 crucial stages of design thinking are used for the problem statement, which is how might we help students use generative AI responsibly in their future careers. Using those stages one by one helps creative vital roots and develop solid ideas. During the prototyping stage of my design thinking process, creating an education model and using a proper generative-based app for this module would help them use it responsibly in their future marketing careers. What makes me more sure about the idea I came up with is the design thinking process I applied to the problem statements I tried to answer. Thank you.